Assignment time. All right, so for this unit, the assignment is as follows. I need you to go in and make some very basic shapes like I showed in the videos. I need you to lay out the UVs on those shapes and apply the checker pattern to them. Just like this. Then I need you to find a texture on the internet and apply that to the object just behind it. So what's going to happen is I also need a complex item. Whether you make that complex item as complex as it can be or something that's more organic like this, but I need it to be pretty complex. And I need the UVs on it. It could be abstract. It doesn't really matter. For me, for this unit, I'm really looking at a couple things. One, I'm looking at your objects and how the UVs are laid out and how uniform the texture, the checker pattern looks. I'm not looking at your modeling capabilities. I'm also looking at your project to make sure that you saved it as a project, you exported it as a project. I'm looking at the textures being 2048 by 2048. And in the end that you have just, a super clean scene. Like edit, delete by type history helps on this. And when I go into your rendering editor, Hypershade, I'm seeing that there's a lot of extra stuff here. Get rid of it all. Like I don't need any of this stuff, and I just need the whatever I'm using. Like this checker pattern, I never use that within the scene. I can get rid of it now. Any materials that you're not using, get rid of those. So I'm not using this one. Weird. These are made because I imported and exported it from different applications. I'm looking at the fact that you have these renamed correctly. So naming convention is very important. So super clean scene, making sure that it is a project. Making sure that the set project is set correctly within here. Checking your pathways. So window, Hypershade. Here's your textures. I'm going to be double clicking on these and making sure they just have the name and that's it. All right, so those are the main things I'm looking at as far as grading is concerned. Enjoy. Okay, yeah, and people are going to be like, how many shapes? I'm going to say I want 8 basic shapes and 1 regular complex shape. Okay, so 8 basic shapes and 1 complex shape. Enjoy.